we need crypto. So right now, something amazing is happening. There's something called a wealth transfer. So what is a wealth transfer? It's when wealth is being transferred from the people that had it to people that did not have it. And so in history, this happens every now and then in history. So for instance, the last time it happened, it was with the internet period. So when the internet was becoming a thing. So a lot of people who did not have a lot of money or come from a lot of wealth, they took what they had and they positioned themselves in the internet boom, right? And so what happened was, so because they were the first movers, people that have money, they moved after them. And so then because they were positioned first, when the people with money came into the industry, they were increasing the value of the investments of the people that had moved first. So the big money comes after the small money. But now what you want is you want to move first. You want to be the one who moves first, and then they come after you, and then you ride the wave up to higher values. So now this is what's happening with crypto. Crypto is transforming our financial systems. Crypto is transforming money as we know it, right? So in this channel, I'm not delving into what crypto actually is. So in terms of how the blockchain works and how the blocks communicate to each other and how the contracts are confirmed, all of that is it's the technical side of crypto, and that's not what this channel is for. This channel is here to inform people about the opportunity that crypto presents. So opportunity to make money. So here we're just trying to figure out, okay, fine. So there is a revolution that's happening as far as money is concerned. Okay, fine. Crypto is the future. So now how can we position ourselves so that we financially benefit from the transition that's happening? So this is how it happens. And this is how we participate in the biggest wealth transfer and the fastest wealth transfer in history. So this is how we do it. So our portion is to position ourselves in the form of investment. So we need to position ourselves right now. In fact, the best time was a long time ago, like 2013, 2014, 2015, 2017. That was the best time to be in the market because that's where you saw the biggest or the most amount of multiples for the money that you had invested. But now the second best time is now, right? And as time goes, crypto is being adopted. So a mass adoption of crypto is happening. And the more that crypto is adopted, the less multiples that you're going to get from your investment. Yeah, but so that's called the law of diminishing returns. So the more that it's known and adopted, then the less returns that you get from investing in it. And so right now, banks, right now, governments, countries, big institutions are investing in crypto. So gone are the days where they say that crypto is a scam, but now we've actually gotten to a point where they acknowledge that crypto is here to stay and they want to be also part of the revolution that's going on. So, but now there's a whole lot of people and institutions that have not yet positioned themselves. So this is how we take part in the wealth transfer. So ours is to take the money that we have, position it in the right places, and then wait for the rest of the world and institutions and governments to come to the party. And then that is how we realize the 10x's, the 100x's, the 1000x's that one can realize in crypto. So now here's the problem in the South African context. A lot of people, when they hear crypto, they still thinking scam. A lot of people still think, it's a scam, and they're not paying attention. So they paying attention to everything else, from TikTok, all other things, but they're not paying attention to the biggest wealth transfer that's happening right now as we speak. And so this is the problem that we have, right? So the reason why I made this channel is because I could see, it's okay, fine. There are not many voices that are out there in the South African context that are conscientizing people about the opportunity that is before us right now. So a lot of people just think of it as a scam, right? So they just think, no, this is a scam. I'm not participating in it. The moment you mention crypto, a lot of people just turn the other way. And this is going to be the biggest regret that people have in the next coming years, because crypto is an opportunity that we need to take advantage of right now. And this is the reason why I'm opening this channel. And I hope that abantu that have an ear will hear that this message is a message that you cannot afford to ignore. I am speaking to that one person, two people, five people that have the ear, that have been given the ear to hear. Uti, this is a big opportunity This is the biggest world transfer and the fastest world transfer um, that's happening. And we as South Africans need to come to the party. We as South Africans need to also benefit from what's happening. So let's not stay ignorant. Let's not buy into simplistic ideas of the moment uzuti crypto, and then now immediately you think it's a scam. You don't want to participate in it. So I am here so that the one or two people that have the ear can also get the information that I got that sent me down the rabbit hole, right? So that we can also benefit from the opportunity that stands before us. And I'm opening this channel in a very crucial time as well, because I think after this cycle, so crypto has 4 cycles, right? And so the last cycle was in 2021, and a lot of people became millionaires. The layman, people that are just like me and you, regular people who had 5,000 rands, they turned it into 50,000, turned it into 500,000, some turned it into 5 million, depending on the coin that you were in, right? Because some coins did a 10x, some did a 100x, some coins did a 1000x. So if you look at the examples such as the Shiba Inus, the Doge coins, the Ethereums, the Solanas, so all these coins, they made people millionaires, right? And so now we also want to experience such gains right now in the next cycle, because from 2021 the next 4 years is now in 2025, in Q4 of 2025. So this is November, this is October, November, December. So this is September, October, November, December. So this is Q4 of 2025. And this is the time where the most money is made in the market, especially October, November, December, maybe January as well in 2026. But this is the time where we need to be paying attention the most, right? And so I'm opening this channel now so that Lona Onendlebe, the person who has an ear, can hear this message, can turn their attention to crypto, and can position themselves to take advantage of the opportunity that is before us right now.